Good day, everybody. It has been a very long time since I posted a video. As you can see, the only work that's been done on the Mustang is that I pushed it up onto ramps. I'm a go-getter. Absolutely nothing's changed on the Mustang at all since the last update, which was months ago. The only thing that's new is I got a set of what's called E7 heads for the thing. They're really not a whole hell of a lot better than stock. The combustion chambers are about 8 cc smaller, so that should bump me up over 9-to-1 compression. Those have been rebuilt. Not too sure if anything's been done to them other than just a factory rebuild or a stock rebuild, so we'll see. But like I said, I'm not looking for major horsepower out of the car, so those heads, the intake, the carb, mild cam, and eventually a set of headers. You know what? If I got 100 extra horsepower out of this car, I'd be fine with that. They weigh nothing. I have a 2010 Dodge Charger with the V6 with 250 horse, and that thing can scoot when it wants to, and it weighs 1,000 pounds more than this car, over 1,000 pounds more. So this thing with 250 horse. Put a shorter gear in the ass end. I don't know. Put us at like even 323s or 355 in the 8-inch out back, and it'd be fine. It'd be a fun little car. It really would. Yeah. Oh, it's running again. I think the last time that I posted a video, the starter was shot. So tonight, months later, I finally get under the thing to check the starter out, see what's up, maybe try and take her out. And I get under there, and I look at the bottom bolt, and I couldn't really see because my son lost my work light. I was like, oh, it kind of looked funny. So I take it, and I could have taken that lower bolt out by hand. It was not in there. I bet you it was only holding on by 4 or 5 threads. Same with the top one. And the top one was out actually even farther. So it was about ready to fall out. That's why it wasn't engaging the ring gear at all. So I tightened up the bottom one, and it got all of the slop out of it. And I can't tighten the top one. I think whoever owned this before me had changed that starter before, and they put the wrong bolt in the top, and I think it is screwed. I think it is it's cross-threaded in the bell housing of the transmission. And I can't get a socket on it because I think the head, like I said, it's the wrong bolt and the head is too big. And it's not, or it's too close to the body of the starter. I'd have to get like a thin wall socket to get on her. But I tightened the shit out of the bottom bolt, and it took all the slop out, and it fired right up. It smells like crap because it's running some really old gas in her. But yeah, no grinding, no nothing. It sounded half normal, which was kind of nice. This thing hasn't ran in months actually. August. Ooh gosh, August or September of last year. I think it's the last time this thing ran. But we'll see if she'll fire up again, just for shits and giggles here. Let's see if we can reach in here. There, just like that. There. Better shut that thing off with no muffler, and it's hang on here. What time is it? Get my other phone out here, my work phone. It is say 12:18, 12:18 a.m. and I'm firing up a car with no muffler in a very small neighborhood. Not a good idea. So yeah, there we go. This has got me motivated. Quite a bit actually that it's running again. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get her off the ramps. Actually, I might take that bottom bolt out, Loctite the hell out of it, and try to get to that top bolt again. I might try to take it out and replace it with the proper one. a proper bolt. But the engine is going to come out of this thing because it looks like hell. I mean, it is 20 different colors. It's covered in oil. That fuel line there looks like crap. It's supposed to wrap nicely around the distributor and whatnot. It needs a general cleaning up. The whole engine compartment does. I want to repaint the rad. The tanks look like poop. The fan shroud is gone. I'm going to put an electric fan on it anyway. But, you know, take everything out, clean it up, make it look real nice. Need a new master cylinder. It's shot. I'm going to relocate the battery to the trunk. Just because I think it looks like hell. I mean, it looks like such an afterthought in this engine compartment. I don't know if you can really see, but if you get over here and you look at it, and the battery is just in a stupid spot. It just looks like hell. We're going to convert her over to manual steering too, because I think the power steering pump also looks like an afterthought. It's just, I mean, they're so crammed in there. In 1974, when they built these cars, they did not come with a V8. You could get the 4-cylinder or the V6. I think you could get the V8 in Mexico, but there was such an uproar in America and probably Canada too that you could not get a V8 in the Mustang, that for 75 they and I'm sure they got Ford of Mexico's help to put the V8 in these things, but I don't know. I just think they just kind of look almost slapped together, like, oh shit, put the battery there. And I'm not too sure if the battery is there on the 4-cylinder and the V6 cars, but on the I just think it looks like poop. Either put it up front, but not there. I just think it looks like crap. And the power steering pump is just gaudy. It's just huge. I mean, look at the bracketry for that thing. It looks like it looks like girders that were used to build the Empire State Building or something. It just looks like hell. And it's a light car. It doesn't really need power steering. I'm not a huge fan of it. I like the feel of manual steering anyway. But take her out, repaint her. I don't know, just Ford blue. Take the fan off, put an electric fan on so I can get rid of the broken shroud. Just make her all shiny and purty underneath the hood there. Gonna have to cut a hole in the hood because when I put that intake on, it is quite a bit higher than stock, and so she'll be poking through a bit. Went to a swap meet, got a K&N chrome air cleaner for like $20 off some dude, and some chrome valve covers. I'm not a huge chrome fan. I'd actually prefer to find a set of the old factory valve covers that had "Powered by Ford" stamped into them in real nice font, because I really like those. I would prefer those and a chrome air cleaner painted Ford blue, to tell you the honest to God truth on this thing. I think that would look nice. But you know what? I got this stuff, so we're going to put her on. Because chrome makes it go faster, like stickers on Hondas. That was a joke. Don't start ragging on me about Hondas. I don't mind Hondas. Yeah, so there you go. The old girl's up and running again. So we'll put some ATF in her tomorrow, because I know it is stupid low for sitting so long. I think the torque converter might have drained back into the pan and overfilled it a bit. And it was low anyway to begin with. I might we'll put about $10 worth of fuel in her, let her sit and idle for a while, get her nice and warm, check the fluid level, and then top her up and take her for a quick rip around the block. It's May 16th, May 17th now. Today, summer's quickly coming upon us. We've had a really wet, cold, kind of crappy spring here in southern Alberta. It's been not horrible, but it seems like every weekend is when the really bad weather wants to hit. And there's no way in hell I'm going to get her roadworthy for this year. Maybe. If it is this year, it's going to be late this year. I mean, all I really need to do is get the brakes working. Body work can wait. I mean, she's not going to fall apart on me. Rear springs, it needs rear springs. Both leaf springs are busted in the ass end, and wipers. But we'll see. If not, oh well. She'll be a summer-winter project, and get her on the road for next summer. All right, everybody take care out there.